I am mute. Let's do that again. Welcome, sports fans. Welcome back to this or that Sports TV. Place you guys come to get the best, most interesting, and everything sports topics, discussions, and debates on the internet. Before I get into today's video, don't forget to like this one, leave a comment, and subscribe to this or that Sports TV. But one more thing for me, that's to share the video to at least 10 people get to 6 subscribers, because each and every one of you guys can manage to do that. Do you know how many subscribers that will get us by the end of the day? Yes, people, so it's been a while since we've been live on this or that Sports TV, but in an effort to um get back the traction around the channel, expand in a way. We're gonna do more lives, and I'm going to actually make an announcement. What is probably a big announcement to me, and it's a commitment from me and from this side at Sports TV. I'm going to make that later on in the video, but I'm just saying that we're going to be doing more lives. We are trying to do more interactive content. We want to expand the thing and bring some different kind of content to YouTube. Obviously, we do the schoolboy football. We are trying expand the brand and the channel outside of that. You see me? So stick around. This show is going to be a good one. It's a series that was started last year, but it's still going right now. And it is Player Radar, and this is where we have weekly discussions and give you guys updates on the Reggae Boys' weekly performance at their clubs. You see me, when a man play good, we're going to highlight him. When a man play bad, we're going to highlight them. And so today, I was about to do some research of my own to bring to the channel. Come me plan a video for do. I mean, I say, what better way than to bring the video to the channel and to the viewers than to do it live and so the people must say while me I do my research. So actually this video me do no research yet. I'm in a prep for the video. Me just I got do the research in front town. Show no what would I do to get some update on the man them card. The truth is we now watch every single Reggae Boy play every single game. You see me? And so we'll follow them through the websites and the apps that are available. I will see who will play well for them club. We'll see who will play bad for them club. So today's video is all about finding out, getting an update on the Reggae Boys performances since the start of the season, 2025-2026 season. You see me? So we're going to go through the whole squad list and we're going to see who play well, who get game, who not getting the game. And maybe we'll have a conversation about who deserve a call up, who don't deserve a call up, who for play, who not for play based on form and match fitness. You see me? So that was the thought that I had that I was going to do by myself. And so I bring it to you, and for all three of the viewers that are here, stick around and help me. You see me? Because obviously we're not doing a live on the channel, so probably the notification now go to as much and people now see. But for all who is watching back on the replay, tap in and let me know what you think in the comment section. So really and truly and skillfully, me I bring up the man them, and me bring up the team, bring up man them stats, and maybe we'll have a little discussion and give some updates. See? So let's do it. Alright, so let's start with Michail Antonio. I'm gonna think we need to go into Michail Antonio. You know what me think about Michail Antonio already. I don't think he should be in the squad. I don't think Michail Antonio has done anything to warrant a call up. I don't think he's good enough to make the squad anymore. Definitely not good enough to play in the squad. And so me not think Michail Antonio fair play. But that is not what I'm here to do today. I'm not there for a discussion about that. So let's do it. So before me get in the video, I have a comment already. So Rob Smith say, what kind of title that? You guys only watch football in England? No, we are gonna go through the entire list, and we're gonna talk about everybody we are playing at every league that has represented the Reggae Boys in the last year. And we are gonna see how them are going in them club. Straight up and down. We're not just talk about England. Remember, we never pick out nobody. And if you look on the thumbnail, Shamar Nicholson is on the thumbnail, Liam Bailey is on the thumbnail. None of them not playing at England. Cool, no man, Rob Smith. We don't reach this yet. We're not ready for talk about the man, man. So wait till we get down in the England part. We're there Michail Antonio right now, and Michail Antonio still unattached. I think he's still playing some football at the under 21 levels, but not playing anything competitive. Definitely not playing senior football. And so I don't think that Michail Antonio should be anywhere near this football team unless he's coming in an experienced role, not as a player, but more as a figurehead in terms of guidance and experience to help the players along. But even if that is what he's going to come for, I think we have better players to do that. Separate conversation, but Michail Antonio, that's the first thing. He's not playing right now, so I'm going to click on him and go through film stats. See? The next player I'm going to talk about is Kaheim Dixon. Kaheim Dixon, I think, has had a decent start to the season so far. Obviously, Kaheim Dixon is a player that I really like. He's still not a young player vibe. He's only 20 years old. Still a bit raw, still a bit rugged. I think I wanted to see some more development from Kaheim Dixon for the past year and a half. I think him improve, but I think Kaheim Dixon improve as much as I'd want him to improve. So let's see him stats and see how him start the season. Kaheim Dixon so far. I'm actually playing a game yesterday where I get into that. Kaheim Dixon so far. Come on, man. Come like me need some 5G. Crawley Town. Why does that tell me same play one game? I definitely think Kaheim Dixon play more than one game. But anyways, this has him play one game, start one game, and play 90 minutes. He actually played today against Aston Villa under 21, and he scored a goal in that game. So he scored a goal and he had an assist. So brilliant game from Kaheim Dixon. But I saw one game from him so far. You see me? Hold on there, people. Hold on there. Yeah. So he played one game in the League Cup, 5 games, 5 games in a League Two. Started 3, come on for 2. He average 65 minutes at the moment. Yet to get an assist, yet to get a goal. But from what I gather, as I said, I watch one game from Kaheim Dixon so far, and him look alright to me. Him look like him a play some football, but again, him look raw, him look rough, him still look like him have some naivety about him still look like him want sharpen up some more and really tap into the IQ side of the football game. So, that a Kaheim Dixon. Obviously, we don't know Kaheim Dixon. I forget call up. Kaheim Dixon in the Reggae Boy squad. That. You see me? Let's talk about the next player on the squad. So, Kaheim Dixon, 5 games, start 3, player average of 65 minutes. That. Next player, Shamar Nicholson. Shamar Nicholson, I don't think is having his way right now. I don't think he's having the season that he maybe assumed that he would have had down there in Mexico. But make us see him stats ago. Shamar Nicholson obviously scored a goal in the last World Cup qualifiers window. Let's look at his statistic. Easy it. All right. So in the league McKees, well, I really need some 5G. So Shamar Nicholson played 5 games, started 3. I play a total of 52, but obviously you have to factor in the fact that he started some, come on, some, come off in a some. But I play majority of the game. Not the greatest start. Not a player on farm. Started the games and then he got benched after a while. And me not really like what this a go for Shamar Nicholson. I don't think when the move happened, I was open-minded to it. I don't think that it was the right move. I don't think it should have happened, but I was open-minded to it. You see it? Shamar Nicholson now have a great start to the season so far. And what does this say about his chances of starting for the Reggae Boys anytime soon? His chances of leading the line in the World Cup. I don't think this bodes well for him. As I say, obviously my warrant a call up because we just don't have players as good as Shamar Nicholson. We do have 5 players as good as Shamar Nicholson. Same always in the squad. Once him healthy, once him fit. But in terms of being on form and proving that you're supposed to be starting for the Reggae Boys, I don't think Shamar Nicholson is there right now. Let's look at some more of the advanced stats. Obviously yet to get being a team of the week. You might get 1.4 shot per game. You don't want to see that go up to about 2.5. So not great right there. Obviously the statistics in terms of 0.0 for goals per game, not get none yet. Him create 1 big chance per game. He might get 12 touches at the ball per game. That's a little bit of touch. You definitely want to see more than that. You want to see that I go up to the 20 yards. You see me I say so. Now have him not dominate Mexican football at the moment. And so that. Accurate passes 73%. That is okay for a striker. That is okay for an attacker, especially a centre forward who is going to try things, who is going to take some risk. That is fine. None of the other stats I think makes sense at the moment. I love to see some expected goals, but I now see that at the moment. Expected goals really give it really give some insight into him getting himself in good positions, him taking shots and looking dangerous. I mean, I see that right. So, but Shamar Nicholson having a poor season, I think, so far. Playing 5 games, not scoring a goal. That is not what you want to do as a centre forward. So, that for Shamar Nicholson, people. So, I'm going to Michail Antonio, not attached. So, I'm going to update every Reggae Boy. Now, if you join the video late, if this is the point where you join the live, I'm going to update every single Reggae Boy that has represented Jamaica for the last year, at least the prominent ones. See how them are going in them club season so far, and then take it from there. So, but the Michail Antonio already not attached, not excited about him playing for the Reggae Boys right now. But the Kaheim Dixon played 6 games, started 4. He scored 1 goal, had 1 assist. He might have a so-so season right now. I don't think he's having a great season. I don't think he's having a good season. Just an okay season at the moment. Not a Kaheim Dixon. Shamar Nicholson, I think he's having a poor season at the moment. Played 5 games, started 3. me not think this away more wants it from himself, but hey, it can always get better. It's a long season. Easy it. All right, let's get to the next player on the list. All right, Ronaldo Cephas. Ronaldo Cephas. One of my favorite players in the Reggae Boys squad right now. Obviously, a lot of people give him a lot of flack and hate because I'm end product. But hey, some players just not gonna be as clinical as others. But Ronaldo Cephas affiliated on my team because he's just one of the most dangerous players in CONCACAF, and I just believe he's going to create so many good opportunities. I've been saying this. I said this for the past year, probably year and a half now. Get some pushback at it on it. Obviously, it died down now, but it's just I'm of the opinion that Ronaldo Cephas creates so many opportunities for the Reggae Boys that it is worth it to have him on the field, and he's going to miss a few, but in most games, he might have a positive impact on the game, and he might either get an assist, get an Aki assist, create the run, we open up the space to get somebody in and go. So I want Ronaldo Cephas in my team, always and forever. You see it? But let's look at his club statistics for right now. So I don't want to look at the Russian Cup. Mhm. Russian Premier League. That's how I want to look at. So in the Russian Premier League, he's played 6 games so far. Only started one. So he's not getting a lot of game time down there in Russia. Obviously, he's playing at the first division, people. So it's gonna be hard to get game time. And this is why I make the thumbnail, you know. And this is why I make the thumbnail and the title I make. I just don't think there's any reggae boy right now that is having a great season. I don't think there's one that is on farm. I don't think one start the season rearing to go out the blocks fast. I don't think there's one. Obviously, tell me in the comment section if you're on the live right now. And if you're watching on the replay, let me know. I've been share my screen since we start. I never transfer it over to the live. So pardon me, people. Pardon me. Let's go now. Ronaldo Cephas, 6 appearances, only started one game, playing 23 minutes per game. So again, not getting a lot of game time. No goals yet, no assists yet. He might get 8.2 touches. That is very low, but again, he might play 23 minutes. You see me? So we can't read too much into that. Accurate passes 80%. That's okay. In fact, that's good. Shots per game, he not take a shot yet in the Premier League in Russia. Not one shot Ronaldo Cephas and take it. But again, he might play 23 minutes per game. Can't kill him. Big chances, miss him, no miss a big chance. Again, him no take a shot, him no score a goal. Nothing happen for Ronaldo Cephas. Nothing not going for Cephas down in Russia just yet. Second reggae boy for go Russia in the last 5 years, and at least the Russian Premier League, and it now looks so good for him right now. Obviously, him not going to the team a start, him not going to the team a play a lot of minutes, and so hopefully it changes and him get to play some more football because I want to see Ronaldo Cephas play football, and that is how he's going to get better. Ronaldo Cephas is one of those players that started football late. He has the raw speed, he has the raw ability. I think he's a really, really good footballer. But the mental side of the game, the cerebral side of the game, where you need to think it, where you need to be 1 or 2 steps ahead of your defender or your opponent, I don't think he has that part of the game locked down just yet. And I think once Ronaldo Cephas get that, he's what, 24, 25 years old? Let me check that. Yeah, he's 25 years old. Him have a little bit of time. Him have a year to 2 years to get that side of him game down. And I don't think it needs to get to the point where, oh, he's bagging a goal a game or he's scoring every other game. But I think it just needs to get to a point where you know that he's, even if he doesn't score, he's making the right decision. And making the right decision can lead to somebody else scoring, can lead to somebody else getting an assist. I feel like with Ronaldo Cephas, when if he cross the ball, he might cut it back. When him fi cut it back, he might cross the ball. When him fi take on the man, he might stop the ball. Him just make the wrong decisions too often for me. But still one of my favorite players. Still can't leave him out of this Reggae Boy squad. But this video is all about giving an update. And so, none of the 4 players I mentioned so far, Michail Antonio, Kaheim Dixon, Shamar Nicholson, or Ronaldo Cephas, none have started the season well. None of them, no. Matter of fact, none of them, I would say, a start for them team. Obviously, Michail Antonio is not playing senior football. Kaheim Dixon started 4 out of 6 games so far. Shamar Nicholson started 3 out of 5 games so far. Ronaldo Cephas 1 out of 4 games so far. So none of them and them now start for them team. None of them and them now have a great season. And again, people, if a player come to your mind, tell me in the comment section which reggae boy I have a good season right now. Tell me which reggae boy is on farm. Tell me. We're gonna go down the list and maybe I go find one way. Maybe I fly under the radar. But here we go. Bailey Cadamarteri, the man that was probably the second or third best player in the last FIFA World Cup window, the World Cup qualifier scene. So, Billy Cadamarteri, make us see where I'm going with. Down at Sheffield Wednesday. In the championship. So, as far as him stats go, he started 4 games so far out of 5. He's made 5 appearances, started 4. He have 1 goal. He have an expected goal of 0.87, which is not bad. Scoring frequency is 405 minutes. That's a lot. That is a lot. That's almost 1 every 5 games, which you see from the statistics. Total shots 1.6 per game. Again, as a centre forward, I want to see that go up to 2.5. That's how I think of the sweet spot for a centre forward. You're supposed to get off 2 to 3 clear goal scoring chances. Get them off, get your shots off. Big chances missed, none. Goal conversion 13%, not great. Expected assist 0.43. We want to get that up a little bit higher, but that is also okay. Touches 22. That is not bad. And that's how more Shamar Nicholson numbers forget to. 22.2, not bad. Big chances created 0. Key passes 0. Accurate passes 57. That need to get better. But maybe, I'm not sure how Sheffield Wednesday play. I'm not watching Sheffield Wednesday. But 57 is not great. Yeah, that's as far as Bill Cadamarteri go. Also not having a great season for Sheffield Wednesday. He's getting on the park. I guess he's one of the better players in the team. But he's not setting the championship alight just yet. You see me? Still a very young player, 20 years old. We expect big things from him in the championship. But also expect big things from him in the black, green and gold. So that's as far as it goes. Billy Cadamarteri. Again, people, if you're just joining, this live is about giving an update of every single Reggae Boy club season. What the man them are going in them club season, how them a play, who's on farm, who not they on farm. That we are talking about right now. In the comment section, let me know who may miss a player want me check pan, just to give you an update. And again, if you missed the intro, I was about to do some research for a video. I made it go, check how the man them a do, get some update for the man them. But me say, oh, why me I do the research by myself? Let's just bring it to a live, make all do the research together, show everybody what go on. Cause I think with everybody there sit down and watch all of the man them all the time. You see me? So that's how this video came about. That's how this live came about. If you're there, you're there. I would like to say there. Is it? So let's get back right to it. What me know? The last play I did was Billy Cadamarteri. Let's do Warner Brown. Obviously, we know Warner Brown I play for Mount Pleasant. Got his money move from Arnett Gardens last year. Also a young player, people. Warner Brown is not an old man. He's 23 years old. Had a really good season last year in the Jamaica Premier League. Was a top scorer. Aye. Could see where I'm going. That's not what I want to see. Yeah, obviously Jamaica Premier League now got there, so but I think he's played 1 or 2 games and get a red card and say him never play a few games after. I don't think he's having a great season either. Him not start the season hot. And for all who know can enlighten my darkness, I don't think Warner Brown got off to a great start in the Premier League this year. And so we're not sure what's going on with him. But none of our forward our names so far. Michail Antonio, Kaheim Dixon, Shamar Nicholson, Cephas, Billy Cadamarteri, Warner Brown. None of them man in off to a hot start in them club season yet. That is concerning for us in terms of us scoring goals, in terms of us looking dominant. And why I say that is, it is hard for players to not be on form in their competition that they're playing week in, week out, and come to the Reggae Boys and somehow turn it on and just be on form. No, you want to have a player where play well in a club team. You want to have a player where a player well week in, week out, and help him to transition that form, his confidence, his him being clinical, transfer that to the national team. And I don't think there's any player right now, especially in an attacking line, where a starts so hot. You see me? I think Demarai Gray did start off really good. We'll get to him. But so far, these 6 players, none of them are not start at it. You see me? So, if you're there in the comment section, people, just like the video, obviously. It's not a lot of us, but like the video. If you have a comment, make me know. If you want to check on a player, make me know. But let's go. So, Romario Burrell. He's the next player we got to talk about. QPR. Make us see how him a go on now. Make us see how him a go on. Just a check up on the man them. See what them a deal with it in them club. Team. So even just from looking at the matches over at the side right here, him getting an assist and a goal in him last 2 games, which is good. So Roman Burrell in the championship play 5 games so far. He started 3. I play 56 minutes per game. 1 goal so far, 1 assist so far. I have an expected goal of 0.8. That is good. I think that is a good um, expected goal ratio. Goals per game, obviously 0.2. The season just starts. Shots per game, 0.8. Again, very low. He's not getting a lot of shots off per game. Yeah, play a game and not even get 1 shot off. Again, he might play 56 minutes. He might have some substitute performance in there. Get subbed off a couple of times. But taking less than a shot a game is not impressive. Isn't it? But a decent start to the season so far. He have 2 goal contribution in 5 games. Not bad. Not bad. Isn't me? If him carry that out through the rest of the season, the championship has a very long season with a lot of games. We expect that to go up and hopefully him can get double digit goals. Hopefully him can get somewhere up to the 15 to 20 goals and assists in the championship season. You see me? So not a bad start to the season so far, but again, I wouldn't say a player that is on farm. You see me? I wouldn't say Romario Burrell right now is on farm. He might play some decent football, he might get game time for him team, he might start majority of the games. Get 1 goal so far, get an assist so far, but still not a player on farm. You see it? Alright. You know, I'm going to done the attackers and then before me do the midfielders, me give a little announcement. You see me? Next player, Romario Williams. I don't think Romario Williams have a lot of football left in the black, green and gold now. But we're going to do it nevertheless. You see me, people? Me not tell a lie. The Wi-Fi have fight me. I need some 5G. Me I tell you truth. Need some 5G, my God. Anyways, let's do it. Romario Williams, player who I like. I could get into the statistics. Get into the statistics. USL Championship. Digital need to do something about this and I tell you the truth, But anyways, 15 appearances so far. Start 8, same as start majority of the games. And this will give you a good indication of where I'm there right now. Obviously, Romario Williams are one of them man there. One of the best forward in the USL. Now, don't get it twisted, people. Romario Williams do the damn thing in the USL. So make we get into it. 15 appearances, 8 starts. He might play 53 minutes per game. No team of the week selection just yet. But he might have 5 goals and 1 assist. So Romario Williams have a good season, a really good season in the championship at the moment. He might have a goal contribution every other game. No, well, not every other game, close to every other game. So he play 15 games, 6 goal contributions. That is not awful. You see me? Good season. In fact, really good season for him in the USL. You see me? I'm not going to move the goalpost and say the USL, so we're not going to really count it, blah, blah, blah. That's easy for them. I'm not going to do that. You see me? But Romario Williams are doing thing. You see me? I'm not going to judge him too hard. Again, I'm not going to move the goalpost. So, I could go through some of the more advanced statistics. Goals per game, 0.3. Total shots, 1.6 per game. Again, I want to get that up to 2, somewhere above 2. If you can take 2.5, obviously there's no 2.5 shots in a football. But if you can take somewhere between 2 and 3 shots per game, I think that is the sweet spot. Goal conversion, 21%. That is not great. That means he might get 10 chances and he might convert 2 of them. That is not great. Big chance miss. 1. Then now shots on target per game 0.5. That is not good. That is not good. Total shots per game 1.6 as I say. Goals from inside of the box 5 out of 18. Goals from outside of the box 0 of 8. Same score all time goal them in the box so far. Yeah. So again, people. So the first player is so fine we have a good club season. I know you can say we rate the USL. All you know want. I don't necessarily rate the USL either. But that. So I guess we find one player so far, people. We're not gonna move the goalpost. We're not gonna be a harsh critic, but we'll find one player so far. Again, we have 15 people in the comment section. Like the video, people. Share the video. It's the first live me are doing in a while. Not me, but the first live we are doing in a while on this side of Sports TV. And again, I was just doing some research, checking on the Reggae boys, see how the man them are going on them club season. I'm gonna say, why not bring that live to this side of Sports TV? Why not show the people them what we are doing and check up on them and them together? So, Romario Williams, the first player who reach where I have a good club season so far. Easy it. So let's go. So Romario Williams on farm. That's the first player that is on farm. You see me? Next player, Tyrese Campbell. playing down there in Charlton Athletic, the team that Kaheim Dixon was loaned out from. I could see him go away. 22 years old, a young player. I'm not going to say super young still, but a young player. I could see how him statistics look. Could see him statistics look at the moment. I'm not telling a lie still. Need some 5G, my God. Anyways, 5 games so far. Him start five, all 5 of the games them. He's playing 85 minutes per game. That is high. That means him a play majority of the games. Him not really a come off. No team of the week selection so far. In the 5 games, him get 1 assist, no goal just yet. Expected goals 0.59. We want to get that up a little bit higher. We definitely want to get that up a bit higher. Total shots 1.6 per game. Want to get that to around, well, that's not bad for him still, but want to get that up to around 2. Shots on target per game 0.2. What else now? Key passes 1.6 per game. Accurate passes 79%. That is not bad. Expected as is 0.44. Want to get that up a little bit to around the 0.6 mark. But again, not bad. Not awful. I think he's having an okay season. Now I say him have a great season. He's having an okay season. Me have to grade the younger players a bit easier than me grade the more experienced professionals. That's just how the game go. You see me, if I'm on a 20 years old, 21, 22, and him now have a great season at the moment, me now go kill him. You see me? But the man them were supposed to be seasoned veteran players. I don't really excuse certain things. But that's a Tyrese Campbell. Let's get to the announcement. So people, obviously, I'm gonna make 2 announcements. See it? And the first of those announcements is on Mondays, we'll launch a new show over on Instagram. It is called the Bandwagon Podcast. You see me? And this is where we're going to talk about the English Premier League. We're going to have discussions on the English Premier League. We're going to talk about transfers. We're going to talk about, we're going to have banter, we're going to have joke, we're going to have surprise guests. We already have residence guests. We have the co-hosts. Obviously, Jomar and I are the co-hosts. We have, as residents, we have Romario Williams, the football analyst, currently working on the schoolboy football and CVM. He might do analysis for them. We have Kimani O'Sullivan that was on schoolboy football last year. He was one of the presenters on there. We have one of my dog that is a brilliant football man. When the man they talk the football, you can't tell say know him at all. But you see me, one of my dog that I grew up with. Crouch, you're not gonna get to know him also. Man, dry, man. Could have put on some lotion, you. God damn it. Anyways, one of the other residents, Emil, obviously probably know Emil already. But yeah, the Bandwagon Podcast, we're gonna get that going. We're excited for that Premier League discussion, but it's over on Instagram. So go and type in This or That Sports TV, just that on Instagram. This or That Sports TV. We're live next Monday at 8 p.m. You see me, so check that out, people. That'll be a really good one. The next announcement is October is going to be a month-long live for This or That Sports TV. Every single night we're gonna go live. Every single night. Sometimes we're gonna have guests, sometimes we're gonna do interviews, sometimes it's gonna be a player radar where I get updates, sometimes it's gonna be a keeping up with the reggae boys, sometimes it's gonna be a studio talk. You see me? Sometimes we just gonna come and just reason. Sometimes we not have nothing for chat, but we just gonna come here and chat. Same way, you see me? So that is in an effort to drive up that interaction on the channel. We're gonna do a month-long live. October is the month of the month-long live on This or That Sports TV. May I find a name feed? May I find a creative catchy name feed? And every day in October, we're going to be going live on This or That Sports TV. So stay tuned for that. Let's get back to the video, car. Not really know about chatting, is it? Next player on the list is Leon Bailey. I don't think we need to click on Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey just got his season-long loan move with an option to buy to Roma over there in Italy. Obviously, I double Leon Bailey if you have a good season. And I don't really have much stats to go by with Leon Bailey. So I just have to go on my opinion on him. I don't think I think Leon Bailey is going to have a good season. I think he's going to thrive, especially in Europe. I think he needs a fresh start. I think he needs a change of scenery. And I'm expecting that to bode well for him. Straight up and down. Leon Bailey is a player that thrives on space. Leon Bailey is not necessarily one of those players that thrive on competition either. Very often we see whenever Leon Bailey have competition for him spot, him not thrive. And it's not because, he might get the fair opportunities. Obviously, a lot of times Leon Bailey get injured a lot. And so him lose out him spot in them teams. It happen at Leverkusen. Him never as injury prone, but it has happened. It happened in a Aston Villa year and year and year where Liam Bailey play some decent football. Him get an injury, somebody take him spot and him can't just break back into the team. At Roma, I think the game is slower. It is much more, I'd say, rigid. It's a much more rigid game. It is a game where teams are in front of you much more than that, and it'll take some creativity. But it's also a game where the wingers get space. You see me? So I'm expecting Liam Bailey to do well over there in Rome. And I think more than anything else, more than the analytical and the football side, the tactical side, I think Liam Bailey just needs a change of pace. I think he just needs a change of scenery and atmosphere, and that in itself will inspire a player to do well. So as far as Liam Bailey go, not much of an update to give. Um, just get him season long move to Roma. Oh, the only update I have to give is that it is projected that Liam Bailey will be back at the end of September. You see me? So that as far as that go. Maybe him come back before, maybe him take longer to come back. But it is projected that he's going to come back at the end of September. You see me? Next player, Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray starts so hard for the Reggae boys, man. He's a player with so much potential and quality, bro. But Demarai Gray is a confidence player, bro. If Demarai Gray low on confidence, a biggest thinker you ever get out time. But could see what I go on still. Could see what I go on. So he played his last game on the 13th. I think he picked up an injury, and so there's not much to report on that. But in terms of appearances, Demarai Gray has made 5 appearances so far. He's played 5 games, started in all 5. Yet to score a goal in the championship, but him scoring at the League Cup, which is good on him. Him get on the score sheet, but him have 1 assist so far. Let's look at the advanced stats to see where I'm going with. Expected goal 0.4. You want to get that up a little bit for your winger. You look on about. You want to get the expected goals up to around 1. But not lie. Obviously, the expected goals is going to be lower than the goals per game. But that me want to see from him. I want to see that go up a little bit more. I want to see him be a bit more dangerous. But 0.4 is kind of a little bit low. He might take 1.8 shot per game. And I think that is good for him. Anywhere around that 2 mark for your winger. Obviously for the forward, they may say 2.5 at the sweet spot. For your winger, I think 1.8 to 2.1, that is a good total shots per game for him. Shots on target per game 0.2, need to get that up. Expected assist 1.84, that is a lot. That is a lot. And same create opportunities for him teams. Obviously, this is higher than the amount of goal we score, because it have a factor in the chances we create and the quality of chances we create. But as far as that go, 1.84 expected goals per game, touches per game 45.4, which means he's getting a lot of touches on the ball and he do really, really well. Big chances created 3 so far. That is not bad. Key passes 1.0 per game. Accurate passes 78%. That is good for a winger. Accuracy in his own half 83%. Accuracy in opposition half is 61%. Obviously, that means when you move up the pitch, you take more risk. You try things. Everything now come off. That. Yeah, accurate crosses 23%, a bit low, but I saw that go. Yeah, whip crosses into the box. The box full up of these defenders, it now always connect. But overall, as far as that go, I think Demarai Gray is having an okay season, and I think at the end, when it's all said and done, double-digit goal contribution is going to be good for him, and that's what I expect from him. Not having a great season, I would say he's a player on form. Maybe if you factor in the League Cup, I'm showing that real quick, then you might say he's on form. Because I think him have a goal or 2 or a goal and assist over here. So, well, it's just an assist, not even a goal, another assist. So, he's played 6 games and have 2 assists. So, I'm not going to say he's necessarily on form, but he's having a decent season so far. And I think he's going to Birmingham City to have a really good season in the championship. I don't know if promotion is on the card, but it is more getting them to where they belong in terms of challenging in the championship. And I think that is what they'll be pleased with. You see me? But again, we got through Michail Antonio, Kaheim Dixon, Shamar Nicholson, Ronaldo Cephas, Billy Cadamarteri, Warner Brown, Romario Burrell, Romario Williams, Tyrese Campbell, Demarai Gray, and Liam Bailey. And the only player I can say right now that is a player on form, a player that is scoring goals and playing well as an attacker, having a really good season, is Romario Williams. That's the only player so far that's having a really good season, a really good club season. Nobody else. You see me? Make we go now. Bobby Decordova, 32 years old. My God, that's a Bobby I get old. Um, excited for see Bobby Reid come back. I mean, the Reggae Boy squad still. I'm not lie. Excited for see him come back, but I can see what going on for him statistics. Him not playing at the last game in a championship. Him not play a lot of games. Obviously, he might get benched a lot. But so one appearance, him not starting the game yet. Yo, I can't ever judge Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid struggled with injury so far in a championship. Him not have a great season either, but him not necessarily I get the game time to have a great season. You see me? So me not gonna judge Bobby Reid. Him not have a good season, but he's not playing to have a good season. You see me? So that for Bobby Reid. Again, people, the video popping on my head. Which one of our Reggae boys I have a good season? And I could come up with one where me I say, yo, dep on farm. You see me? So, big up yourself, father. You see, I could come up with one with dep on farm. So this is why me I go through the list, me I look on the man them club season, and me I say, who have a good season? Me could find out who else is not having a great season, who else is not on farm. Me could do that. Let's go. So just to Bobby Decordova. Let's do Isaac Hayden, who's also playing for Queen's Park Rangers. Him and Romario Burrell. Isaac Hayden, 30 years old. I think we can get some more out of him. Let's go. Man's a team pick and seniority and sentiments. Hey, we got to talk about the Reggae Boys team. The Reggae Boys team get picked out of sentiments and seniority. Earlier, I'm actually say it is important for the man them be on form in them club season. You see me? Because you don't want players that are off form, players we're not getting a game time, come to the Reggae Boys and somehow expect them to play this great football. Somehow expect them to play well. You see me? I think it can happen. And I think maybe that is why we are seeing the Reggae Boys look so disjointed. Maybe that is why we are seeing the Reggae Boys not necessarily playing the best football altogether as a team, not looking like the best team. You see me? So maybe that have something to do with it. The fact that nobody's having a great season. You see me? But anyways, what you say? Trevante Stewart. Trevante Stewart is I don't think Trevante Stewart is going to play for the Reggae Boys again. I think he might have to light it up wherever I'm there to play for the Reggae Boys anytime soon. Because what a lot of people forget, and maybe me I digress a little bit off of the video topic. What people forget is what happened to Trevante Stewart. Remember when Liam Bailey got suspended last year, Trevante Stewart was a part of that suspension. Trevante Stewart was the other player that was suspended with Liam Bailey. Both of them break curfew. Both of them were punished by being suspended from the team. No, I think that suspension was indefinite and we've had no update on his suspension just yet. Now the coach was suspending him is no longer the coach of the Reggae Boys team. So I think in the next press conference, somebody needs to ask him about Trevante Stewart. Because Trevante Stewart, remember we are calling some man in a bro where what am I do now where Trevante Stewart been do? You get me? I say and earn himself a move over there to Europe. So I think that suspension thing give him a hard time. I think that is what is specifically causing him not to make a return to the Reggae Boys team. You see me? So that as far as Trevante Stewart go. I was actually talking to somebody about that the other day. So why Trevante Stewart can't get a look in again. And I think it is because of the bad blood in terms of the suspension. We don't know how that they got in-house. But I think that definitely have something to do with it. A player like Junior Flemings, I think, I go see the Reggae Boys team again. And it's also for reasons like that. You cause too much problem at the camp. I think too much feelings are carried where that is concerned. With the Trevante Stewart, I don't think necessarily feelings. I just think he must suffer from the negative publicity. You see me? I'm gonna see him get a call up anytime soon. That's how Trevante Stewart go on. Most of the players, even on lower teams and reserve or bench. Hey, that's one. As we are seeing right now, some of them now getting the game time and who are playing not necessarily produce. But again, this video is all about finding out how the man them do in them club season. And maybe we can have a conversation about how them are going to translate that to the national team. So let's get back to the video. Yeah, make my sidetrack, my G. Yeah, make my sidetrack. To the man them forward in the video later. Now, if you forward, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Share the video to somebody. You see me? Because we get an update from the Reggae Boys right now. So let's get back into it. Alright. Isaac Hayden, Queen's Park Rangers. He's played 2 games so far. I think 5 or 6 games played in the championship so far. He played 2 games out of that. Obviously he wasn't fit. I think at the start he wasn't fit. But him a average, him not starting the game yet, but him come on in a 2 games. I play 11 minutes per game, total minutes 21. Him not playing a football. He's not starting. You see me? And so, make a look on the matches side of things. So for QPR against Wrexham, in play. Against Charlton, in play. And that's as far as that go. You see me? I think he was injured coming into the season and same now get a lot of game time. But yeah, that's as far as go. Another reggae boy that is not on farm. Now playing a good football for them team. What is going on with us people? Me I struggle to find reggae boys right now. We have a good club season, people. And if you know one, make me know. Make me know. You see me? Which reggae boy right now in a them club season have a good season or had a good start to the season. It's just 5 games gone in some league, maybe 4. The most are gone at 6. Obviously not the MLS and the USL Championship, more games played. But who is having a good season? Who is playing well? Who we are look forward to seeing at the black, green, and gold? We say, all right, them will light up them league. When them come, we expect them to transfer that far. We can't find one yet. Cause the only one I'm gonna find is Romario Williams. And Romario Williams clearly now go start for the reggae boys, you see me? I know, but me I say he was injured coming into the season. He was injured coming into the season. So he only played 2 games. You see me? And when he was at Newcastle, he never let her play. So him fee move to QPR. I can't judge him for nothing. Him only played 2 games for them. Even if he was fit, he wouldn't have played. You see me? Him just a come back from injury. Can't judge him too hard. So I'm not be unfair upon him in Jonathan Bailey. I'm not be unfair upon him. Because he wasn't there. And 2, even if he was there, he was injured coming into the season. You see me saying probably wouldn't have started the season with them anyways. But as I say, I'm just getting moved. Not judge him too hard. That. Next player to talk about. Next player. Kasey Palmer. Kasey Palmer is such a head case. I swear to God. I maybe need to do a whole video in live on this. I don't even know what people think about Kasey Palmer. What is going on with this chap? I think Kasey Palmer brain move faster than him body when we see him play football. It's like him look like him want to do so much, but him not actually execute the things where him want to do. Such a tough player to watch. Because one of them man where you see him play, bro, and you say, why you not better? They can control the ball, they can pass the ball. Alright, you're slow like molasses. Alright, you necessarily have the greatest defensive awareness. But why you not better? You know you have so much ability. My God. But anyways, Kasey Palmer, 4 appearances, 2 starts. He's obviously a midfielder. Can't judge him too hard. Now we have to go look on him. Him so far score rating. Obviously some of them thinking are always accurate in about 6.6 in terms of performances so far. That's a bit low. Anything under 7 low for me. Yeah, I play 40 minutes per game. Expected goals 2.2. We can't look for expected goals for him necessarily. I think we need to more look at expected assists, and that is 0.11, which is not great. He might get 28 touches on the ball. You need to see that go up a little bit more. He's not created any big chances. No key passes. He might take 1.3 shot per game, which is not bad. I want to see that go up to the 1.8 a little bit. Yeah, not much for him. Not much I go on for him. Him not create much in terms of accurate passes, 74%. That is not awful. Once that get a little bit to around 80 on average. Accuracy in his own half is 95%, which means him don't lose the ball in him half. You see me? And maybe we need to see that some more for the Reggae boys. Because Kasey Palmer lose the ball way too much for me. But in terms of playing in his club team, him not lose the ball in terms of accuracy of passes in his own half. He might make good passes in his own half. When he move on to the opposition half now, he might lose the ball 4 out of 10 times. You see me? He might have 61% accuracy on his passes. But again, if you're in the opponent half, you're going to lose the ball a bit more. You're going to try to do more things. You're going to take more risks. So that is fine. I can't forgive that. So I think all in all, Kasey Palmer is having a decent season over there in Hull City. Successful dribbles 50%. That is not bad. Total duels 152%. Want to see that go up a little bit higher for a midfielder. Ground duels 156%. Want to see that go up a little bit for a midfielder. Aerial duels 33%. Not great. Not great. Slash Bar said, what's up with Mason Greenwood and the national team? We're Passport Live. We can't hear from the player himself. Me have a whole opinion on that we need to talk about. I think this situation gone too far. And for me, I don't want Mason Greenwood to come play for Jamaica for this World Cup qualifying campaign anymore. The truth. Because it just feels so bad, it feels so bitter. It almost feels like him take the piss at the moment. You get me? I say like, what more do you need to see for you to make your mind up and come play for the Reggae Boys? I mean, I think there's much more for it. You don't need to see nothing more. We're gonna make it to the World Cup with or without you. Why not join the wagon right now? England don't make it clear. So them now go pick him a father. Where you wait for? They get me and say you have the passport. You saying that you're not committed at the moment. You know what? Yo, slash boss, you me getting something I don't want getting right now. It actually piss me off. You see me as something I don't like. I think a lot of times these players take advantage of the fact that we are running behind them, and I don't think. Me say it in the last video. I'm a dope on Mason Greenwood. Based on the situation of Mason Greenwood, he should be the one running after Jamaica. Him should have be the one where seek out him passport. Him should have be the one where say you want to come play for the black, green and gold. Him should have be the one where chase the team. How come our federation chase him when he's being neglected by his home country? You play for we true heritage. Yes, you're a Jamaican. I'm not put that down. You get me? I say everybody are equally Jamaican. All right, fine. Maybe the prime minister would have something different to say about that, but still, based on him situation, I believe say Mason Greenwood fair chase we. It shouldn't be the other way around, and it is the other way around. That's why the player has so much leverage. That's why him can always string us along, and then at the end, not commit. You see, if the coach never said a commit thing, that really ticked me off, because he was asked in the press conference for the last window. The first press conference, he was asked, what are going to Mason Greenwood? Oh, the player said that he's not ready to commit to anyone. And that the coach said out of him out, That the player said out of him out. Him not ready for commit to no one. Then go on and stay then. Where we go World Cup with or without you see it. People again are make them know. Like the show, we have 25 people in the house. People, I am fine with anything over 20 viewers right now. Because we not do a live in like months. We not do a live on YouTube. And so we are gonna get the traction going again. On Mondays, we have the Bandwagon podcast coming. It's on Instagram Live. This are that Sports TV. Instagram page. We're going to have Romario Williams that are the football analysis for schoolboy football. We're going to have Kimani O'Sullivan that is the presenter for schoolboy football last year. We are talking about Crouch, which is my dog. We're going to introduce him to Panda Show. We have Jomar, we have Emil. You see me? We are going to have surprise guests coming in. Like up the show, people. Soon on Monday night at 8 p.m. over on Instagram for that live. You see me? October will be the month-long live. Every single day of October, we'll be going live on this side at Sports TV. All we have nothing for chat about, we're coming on reason. So that. Next. So, let's get to the next player. Kasey Palmer again. Having a decent season. Doing okay for Hull City. Not lighting it up. I wouldn't say he's a player on form. And again, me I gonna make the point. We now have the man them on farm in them club teams. How we expect them to come play for the Reggae Boys and be on farm? Eh? Oh, see the RR. Now watch my face. Yeah, hold on there. Boom. Hold on upon that RR. Hold your wrench, my father, car. Yeah, ball feet. Take it then now. But don't misuse it, Don't misuse the wrench, my father. Don't misuse the wrench in the RR. You see me? We get your wrench, use it wisely. Last time we do this whole wrench business, you have man come over here, argue, you have man come over here, I use them beef and a black man. We not do that, RR. You see me? So use the wrench wisely and make sure you're there for the month-long live of October. Every single day we are go live. Next player. Every single day in October we are go live. On Mondays we will be live on Instagram starting next Monday. Start talking about the Premier League. We have all different Premier League fans from Jamaica coming on and we're going to have banter. We're going to talk about the league. We're going to talk about transfers. So see you on Monday on Instagram. Let's go. Next player. Jonathan Russell. Yeah. We have about 26 people in the chat. I'm so much likes up on the video. Again, people, I'm grateful for everybody who there. To get late in the night, who have work, who have school, who have their woman to go lie down with, but in the day I listen to Rush on this side at Sports TV. So I'm grateful. 26 people. Me try for always liking it too. If me have 26 people in front of me and listen to me. And that's just a lot of people listening to me. You see me? Obviously, we're going to have call-ins are coming soon, especially for the October month-long live. We're going to have call-ins going. So, make sure you're there for that. You see me? Let's go. Jonathan Russell. We're going with Jonathan Russell now. Yeah. Jonathan Nussey is 24 years old. He's going to play a whole heap of football for the Reggae Boys. But let's look at his club season performance this year. 6.75 average performance. Again, we want to get to around 7. I think anything below 7 is not on farm. If you play 7, alright, make us see if we can make some. Help me make a metric for know if a player, if you're not watching the player, right? I just go up on websites like SofaScore and their website and check their performances. What would you say is a player on farm? If their average performance is what? Cause right now me that say if your average performance is 5 to 6, you are having an poor season. 5 to 6, yeah, right now gonna be below 5 as an average performance. If you have 5 to 6, average 5 to 6, you have a poor season. If you are between 6 to 7, you have a decent season. 6 to 7, you have a decent season. Seeing if you go 7 to 8, you have a good season. You see me? So 5 to 6, you have a poor season. Me I talk about the average score, the rating where you get after a game. They average that for the season and then give you average performance. 5 to 6, you have a poor season. 6 to 7, you have a decent season. 7 to 8, you have a good season. Anything above 8, you have a really good season. You have a great season, you're on farm. But I think anything above 7.5, you're on farm. You see me? That's how me see it right now. What is the bar? What is the bar for the JFF? I think the JFF is actually doing better. I'm not gonna say them they were them supposed to do, but they're doing better. You see me? And you're not hearing the scandals are going, you're not hearing the raid. The only thing right now, I kind of have like a beef with this. The match passes for getting at the games, that kind of. I think we're important to the fabric of Jamaican football. And again, that needs to be a whole life to itself. I think social media, sports, whereas I say podcast or YouTubers, I think we're important to the fabric of Jamaican football. This is where the fans come to listen to their analysis, where the fans come to give their opinion. I think it is important that you don't abandon the people that are going to give them the insight, isn't it? But again, that's a whole video to itself. That's a whole life to itself. Yeah, man, Joe Boss, man. This live, man. This live, man, father. You know it got already. We're not do a live in a minute, but we're there. You see me? And today, me I try find the players that are on farm for them club teams, because we really see a disjointed team. We really see a disjointed national team. We see 11 individuals on the park. We don't see a team. You see me? And so maybe that is because the man them now have a good club season, so there is not a good form to transition or transfer over to the national team. So me I try to find a player with the on farm. The only player I find right now that is an on-farm player is Romario Williams. That's the only player that say on farm and I have a good season right now. You see me? Big up yourself, Drew Bass. We live? Yeah, man, we live. Alright, appearances. For Jonathan Russell, 5 appearances so far. 0 starts. You want to play 17 minutes per game. People may get a call from a mother, I can't really decline and call her. I can't, people, pardon me, I can't really no answer mommy call, because it can be anything, is it? Call her back. Yeah. Alright, we're back. Anyways, next player. Oh, the Jonathan Russell, him not starting the game, him not play for him team, so he's on the bench for 5 games. Him a come on. Say him a come on 17 minutes per game. Oh, go on, yes, now. Oh, go on, yes, 17 minutes per game, him a play. Um, waste some time. I didn't even analyze them stats yet. The man a play 17 minutes a game. He not getting a game on a Barnsley. You see me? He not getting a game on a Barnsley. People may go to update on every single Reggae boy represent Jamaica within the last year. And if I miss a player, gonna tell me. If I miss a player, it's not my fault. I phone the fault. Because when I watch, and I see me miss the player, and then I do sit on. You see me? So that have to be phone the fault. Anyways, let's get to it. The next player. So Jonathan Russell now play. And me a gonna update right now. Michail Antonio now playing the football. Kaheim Dixon just getting moved to Crawley Town. He might have a decent season so far. Not necessarily great, but not poor. Shamar Nicholson, I think, is having a poor season over there in Mexico. Yet to score a goal. Ronaldo Cephas, not getting a lot of game time just yet over there in Russia. Billy Cadamarteri having a decent season so far, not necessarily lighting it up in the championship. Warner Brown, so the season just started. We can't really grade him just yet. Romario Burrell having a decent season for QPR. I think 2 goal contribution. Romario Williams, I think the only unfarmed player right now, only unfarmed Reggae boy player. Romario Williams, he have what 6 goal contributions in 15 games, not bad. Is me Tyrese Campbell having an okay season. Liam Bailey not play a game yet this season, injured. We need to have a conversation about Liam Bailey. Is Liam Bailey an injury-prone player? We need to have that conversation. All right. Demarai Gray having a decent season so far. Over there in Birmingham in England. Bobby Decordova, I struggle with injury. Not necessarily getting the game time at Leicester City. Isaac Hayden just getting moved to QPR. Just played 2 games and come off of the bench twice. Kasey Palmer not necessarily having a poor season, but not necessarily having a great season either. Having an okay season over there in Hull. John Russell, barely a play at the moment. At the start of the season, barely a play. Next player, Tyrese Campbell. Over there in Charlton Athletic. Alright for Jamaica. In the championship. I could see what him are going with. How reach man Charlton Athletic. People, I don't know why internet moves are slow, like we need to upgrade and get some 5G car. This is too slow for me. I'm not telling you like. I'm surprised the live are going so smooth. But yeah, over there. Tyrese Campbell. Tyrese Campbell. You see how slow this a move, dog? Actually like a piss me off right now. I'm not telling no lie, fam. God damn it. You want me cuss and go on bad, you know. Anyways, 5 appearances, 5 starts. If I play 85 minutes per game, why am I feel like I do that play already? I actually never do it. Same I play, I have 0.59 goals, expected goals, which is not awful for a midfielder. Even if you play on the wing, that is not awful. Or right winger, not awful. You see me? Goals per game 0, total shots per game 1.6. That nobody wants to see that go up a little bit closer to 2. Shots on target per game 0.2, very low. Accurate passes 80%, not bad. Accurate passes on the opposition of half 73%. That is not bad. That told me like C. You see me? But him have 1 assist so far out of 5 games, not awful. They get me, I said not awful. We're not gonna grade him 2, but he might have an okay season. You see me? He might have an okay season. Decent season. As I say, 6.6. Okay season. But not necessarily a player on form. Again, run through some more player before we call it a night. You see me? Ay. Next player. Kaheim Anderson. Also at Charlton Athletic. Kaheim Anderson I go out with now. Kaheim Anderson nah get as much game time in the national team as him I get, you know, man. Me not feel like the players ahead of him are do so much we can keep him out of the team for so long. You know what I mean? We feel like same good enough supposed to get some opportunities. Or supposed to get more opportunities than him get at the moment. But anyways, make a look at him club statistic. Maybe this can explain it a bit better. You see me? 1 appearance, 9 minutes. Let's see what I go on. So against Cambridge, player. That AFL Cup. Leicester City up on the bench. Bristol City in play. EFL Cup in play. They're on the bench against Watford. Yeah. Nah, I get no game. When me did I look for injury still? Nah, I get no game. Get a red card in the last game when play. Nah, I get no game. You see me? So, hey, maybe that explain why I'm not getting no game in the national team either. You get me? I say them money not playing no football. Only so much play I'm read, only so much play I'm go through for the that represent Jamaica. Where they on the bench for them team. Them money not playing no football and we somehow expect them to be some great baller. But I mean for some negative still, cause obviously I could never do what they do, but still it's almost like we expect them money to be some maestro whenever they come play for Jamaica. And the man them not even play in the championship, brother. They not and can't make the team. Them can't play for them team, bro. You see me? So maybe our fault. Maybe we are look for too much from them. Kevin Lambert. Obviously the MLS and USL season start earlier in the year, so them money probably play not probably them money play more game. So we have a bit more statistics for judging by, isn't it? This is so telling. This is so telling. The fact that we can't find a reggae boy with unfarm is so telling. So telling people. Again, Kevin Lambert, obviously one of the better central midfielders in the USL. He is. And so, that's as far as I go. Obviously, you remember him getting the move to Real Salt Lake, and it never quite worked out in the MLS. Maybe it's just a level too much for him. But in the USL, he is quite comfortable, and he plays good football down there, isn't it? So, appearance 20 appearances, 13 starts, 56 minutes per game. He might come off a lot. 3 goals so far as a central midfielder. 3 goals out of 30 games, 1 assist, and 4 goal contributions. That is not bad, you know. Tell you the truth, you know. I don't necessarily look on goals per game for him. I don't look on total shots for him. Now look on shots on target. Now look on big chance. Now look on goal conversion. Now look on none of that. One more I look on the accurate passes, 65%. That is awful for a central midfielder. Can't make 65% of your passes, brother. That means say 4, almost 5. That means that 3, almost 4 at every pass where you make fail. You see me? And you have the ball deeper in the field. So you can't like, lose the ball so much times. And you need to get that up to 80%. Remember, you make safe passes most of the time as a central midfielder. Anyways, you see me? He's not necessarily the most risky player. So 65% is low. Accuracy in him own of 79%. Again, not great. Not great. Opposition accuracy in the opposition half, 59%. Kevin Lambert lose the ball too much in the USL, and for be, as I said, be one of the best players in the USL, and his stats look like this, I don't think he's having a great season. Now I watch him week in, week out. Highlights me I watch them man. Stats me I check from my phone of them man. I mean I see them I watch the USL. But not having a great season. I think he's having an okay season so far. Successful dribbles don't really matter to me. So that being low don't really matter. Total duels 156%. Okay, could have been a bit higher. Ground duels 145%. Definitely could have been a bit higher. Aerial duels 165%. I guess that's okay. Yeah, again, now I go say him dip on farm. Now I go say him dip on farm. And even if him did dip on farm, and I like Kevin Lambert, I'll come start for Jamaica anyways. But that is just an update on Kevin Lambert. Start 30 out of the 20 games so far in the USL. He might play some okay football for them. Not necessarily setting it alight, not necessarily having the greatest season. You know which video I'm gonna do next? I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna do that live tomorrow. Checking, may I call it? What I call it, people? I'm gonna check on some of the man them way. Did I play for the team? I wanna see them no more. You see me like we talk about Speedy Williams, talk about Kaheim Paris, we talk about Junior Flemings, Trevante Stewart. You see me we talk about but one boy name we gone down Lamar Walker, where I think him there Middle East. Who else? Yeah, some of them on the way. Did I play for Jamaica in the last World Cup qualifying campaign? They are young, younger than a lot of the players that are playing for Jamaica right now. I check on some of them. What me call that? What me gonna call that? See that video, the people. Cause I think me gonna do that live then. Maybe tomorrow or the day after. Tomorrow or Thursday. I'm not gonna do a live Friday. Think me gonna do a live there tomorrow. You know. Just give me a title for that or give me a name for that, the peeps. Easy it. Dwayne Atkinson. Make we see what going for him. If just getting moved from Cavalier. We see what going for Dwayne Atkinson. I see one highlight from him the other day. I think he got an assist. Not necessarily having a poor season, I would assume. I think this should be a level where I'm supposed to be okay. But who knows? I'm playing at the USL. So, next we see. We normally see Jamaica internationals. Damn, Michelle Sawyer's missing in action. I like it. Reggae boy is missing in action. Yeah. Look out for that tomorrow, people. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Jamaica time. Maybe 8, I don't know. But look out for that tomorrow night. Yeah. Michelle Sawyer. If somebody come with something better than that, maybe use it. But I like that so far. Dwayne Atkins in the USL has played 4 games. Started 1. Some make a lot of substitute appearances. Not having, in terms of making substitute appearances and can bring your average rating up to 6.7. That is not awful. But make us see what I deal with still. I play 39 minutes per game, 40 minutes per game. I know the worst. Goals. No goals just yet. No assists just yet. So maybe I see wrong. 23 touches. That's not awful if I'm being honest. To be getting 23 touches in 40 minutes is not awful. You see me? So that's not bad. Big chances created, none. Key passes 0.3. Accurate passes 75%. Accuracy in his own half 50%. Accuracy in the opposition half is 82%. That can mean one or two things. That can mean either him really play some really good football and in the opponent's half, or that can also mean him play very safe passes in the opponent's half. Or turn back the ball a lot or whatever. I don't know. Come in and watch it. But having 82% pass completion at the opposition half is remarkable. That is remarkable. In a female, I lose the ball 50% of the time, so that is not great. But maybe that even out itself at 75%. In fact, it did even out itself at 75%. But that. No goal yet, no assist yet. So again, not on form, not playing great football. Might get some substitute appearances, but all in all, we are gonna say is a bench player in the USL. Not being harsh, it's just what it is. You see me? At the end of it, every time I see that 70, you know, it just trigger me, you know. Jamaica being ranked 70 in the world. And in the next window, we're gonna go up a couple spots there, but just awful, bro. It's awful. Anyways, what am I now? Josh and Anglin, there won't be much stats on him in the Jamaica Premier League, but he might play some football. Bro, Josh and Anglin is filled with talent. Is filled with talent. I think the only thing we let Josh and Anglin down is just development. I have a lot of these players in Jamaica where just development let them down, bro. In terms of first touch, in terms of a pass, executing a pass. I see the man in the last game we playing in the National Stadium against Trinidad and Tobago. I see the man come on and just lay down on the ball and just grass cutter straight out to the wing from the middle of the field. And not a lot of players can execute that pass, bro. Not after just coming on onto the field. Not the first try of it. Loaded with talent, Josh and Anglin. You see me? But unfortunately, circumstances and also I think lack of development let this player down. Obviously, a top footballer, especially in a Jamaican context. But in terms of the national team, this should have been one where has developed a bit more. His football IQ developed a bit more. He just can't do more upon the ball. That is what I expected from him. But all in all, I'm playing a Jamaica Premier League as one of the best players. He might play for him team. Not much to report on him, but this now have the Jamaica Premier League stats, isn't it? So we're gonna move on from that. Ethan Pinnock, 32 years old. This might be the last rodeo with the national team, no? Just might be. Just might be. Definitely add that video there tomorrow, you know. Definitely add that video there tomorrow. Alright, let me see what I go on now. So, English Premier League. 23 people still there. Managed to keep 23 people still there. Like the video if you're there. I appreciate every single one of the views I have right now. Every single one of the live watchers. 22 people is a lot. So I don't care. I appreciate it all. Until it get to hundreds, we're gonna go and do it. You see me? Only played 1 game so far in the Premier League. But him start. What am I there? I think he was injured, you know. I think Ethan Pinnock was definitely injured coming into the season. So not gonna grade him too harsh. He was on the bench against Sunderland, but he started against Chelsea. Played a good game. Brentford actually played a good game against Chelsea. Ethan Pinnock was also good in the game. So, not gonna really grade him too hard. I think he's just coming back. He's going to get his fitness. He's going to, be one of the best defenders in the Premier League again. Because that's what Ethan Pinnock doing. Him fit obviously 32 years old. So, I probably time now if he start go the other way, downward. But also, not much to judge him on. Him not playing a whole heap of football yet. But Ethan Pinnock should have a decent season in the Premier League. So, that as far as that go. You see me? But again, people, you see how far reach defenders, And we can't find two players with a farm for them team, We can't find two players who play good football for them team, Concerning. Very concerning. Remember they telling you. Okay. Let's go. What would they know? Come man. Load man. Yeah, load man. Load man. Tell. Anyways. People get me some 5G there. Or maybe a laptop. Oh, maybe. Ian Frey. I'm not see him playing football yet. But I'm kind of intrigued to see him play. I'm 23 years old and play with Messi over there in Inter Miami. Play right back. See him play right back. I see him play centre back. You see me? So, I kind of want to see what him have to offer in the right back position there. A right or left back in play? I think a right back, Yeah, man, a right back in play. 15 appearances so far, 10 starts, 5 substitute appearances, playing 60 minutes so far. No team of the week. Him have 1 goal, him have 1 assist. Okay. Expected assist 1.53. Okay. Touches 45. Okay. Big chances created 2. Key passes, accurate passes 89%, 92%, 82 in own half. Hey, should we give this Ian Frey a chance? Should we look at him against, some of these lesser opponents that we are do? Should we, bro? Demarai Gray? Demarai Gray have an okay season. How which guys am on this too? I'm there for my dad. I know where I go on. But anyways, Demarai Gray now have no great season. Demarai Gray not depend form. Demarai Gray start the season not good. Start the season decent. Okay. You see me? Can't say Demarai Gray have a great season. Romario Burrell is having a decent season. Having a decent season. I play some decent football and play with 5 games and him have a 2 goal contribution. Not bad. Not bad. You see me? In fact, that is good. That is good. But yeah, we can't find 2 players same way. I guess I can't say Romario Williams and Burrell. But I'm not going to say them on the depth and farm. Brother Romario Williams, I'm going to say depth and farm still. But I'm not going to get anybody else, bro. We are struggling for find players at depth and farm. I'm not take that back, you see it. Should we give this Ian Frey a chance? He might have a good season. He might have a good season over there. But Inter Miami is also one of the best teams in the MLS, you see me? So, should we give him a chance? He might have a good season. This is the player who can say, depth and farm. You see me? He never played it. Oh, that game ain't come yet. Yesterday, him scored a goal against Seattle Sounders. I like that. Should we give him a chance, people? Should we give Ian Frey a chance? Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Wait a check for mother still. Alright. I'll check for mother still. Anyways, at the end we check for mother still. If him not on the list or something, which I doubt he will be. Richard King. I don't need to go for Richard King stats still. I've been a check for Richard King. Richard King having an okay season. I think he started the season well. Them give him some run, and then I think him hit the bench, and he might try make him way back off of the bench right now. You see me? So him playing at the last game, which is good. But make a look on the statistics here, yeah. Richard King, I really like that movie, and people. I think Richard King should be playing in Europe. I think Richard King have a lot of ability. 23 years old, bro. And I think if him just get that, if Richard King just get that, where I say that professionalism, probably not professionalism, but composure. Defensive composure is what I want to see Richard King get. Composure on and off the ball. I want to see Richard King keep him composure. And that's why I want him to play some good competitive senior football. That's why I want to see him play some good competitive senior football. You see me? So, make a look on the stats Richard King same way. He's made 2 starts, 1 off the bench, score 1 goal so far. Daniel Johnson never going at the other video. Any chance I will go in other video? Easy me. Minutes play per game, 65 minutes. Not much statistics. Not much. Oh, that's a League Cup. Somebody could tell me say the Premiership if I look pan. Start one game out of four in a day. Four the appearance that he make. I could see what go on. So Scottish Premiership, him start the last game. The game before that, him start. The game before that, he was on the bench. The game before that, he was on the bench. But that was a League Cup, so maybe that was rotation. The game before that, him start. The game before that, no. Him play. I can't tell if him start from this. Yeah. So, yeah. Me not gonna say him dip on the bench. He might play games. He might get rotated. Um, definitely a player. Definitely an active St. Mirren player. So good on him. But I'm not gonna say it's another player with depth on farm. Again, if we're talking about depth on farm, people we're talking about player where I play week in, week out, and I have 7 performances. You see me, I have no less than a 7. 7.5 me I look for too. Richard King is not that at the moment. Next player. But glad in the day I still I get the update from the man them and see what them do with them team. Dexter Lembikisa just getting moved to Lincoln City. Not even worth looking at it yet. I don't think he can play a game yet. I don't think he can play a game yet for Lincoln City. Don't think he can play a game yet. Man, I want to see so much from Dexter Lembikisa, bro. Dexter Lembikisa just need to be a bit more refined in his play. Just need to be a bit more refined. That's all I want to see from him. You see me? Yeah, not much to report for him. Just get him moved, and we are look forward to see him have a good season. But he not do not yet. Not much to talk about. You see me? Let's do it. Why next player we are going to know? Um, almost done, you know. Almost done. Almost done. I'm gonna find nobody who me gonna say yo, I got impact the team that is unfarmed for their club and them gonna come and impact the team. I'm gonna find nobody. Me as a whole gate down there in where there. Qatar. Qatar, I think a second division of Qatar, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, what me I gonna say about him now? Team statistics. I think we have a bag of benchman to play for the Reggae boys and people. I tell you the truth, you know. One appearance so far, one start, play 89 minutes. And that was the most recent game that them play. The game before that, him did up on the bench. The game before that, him did up on the bench. The game before that, him did up on the bench. Yeah. Again, benchman or not having a great season. This just add to my point. I swear to God. This just add to my point that the man them not playing no football, bro. The man them not playing no football. It just add to my point. You see me? I'll go back to it still. We are winding it down here now, people. We are get close to the end. Some of the players, me know what going with them, so I even need to click on it. You see me? Amari Bell, I have a decent season. You see me? Joel Latibodera do what Joel Latibodera do. Greg Lee, I do what Greg Lee do. Them managers have okay season so far. You see me? Damian Lowe just getting moved to Houston Dynamo. No play a game yet. So I think tonight him actually playing first game, you know. If I'm not mistaken, Damian Lowe not play a game tonight. Either tonight or tomorrow. We could check people. Damian Lowe not play a game tonight. Hold up. Hold up, peeps. Hold up. No? No? Alright, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. But yeah, just get him moving up in the football yet. So I can't even analyze him. I can't even say what I'm going with him. Ronaldo Webster. See what I'm going. Make you see what I'm going. Somebody tell me where this team is. Cause me tell you the truth, me not gonna act like me now. Me not gonna act like me now. Where is this team? Me could check. Romario Webster. Remember our research we are doing, people. Macedonia. If I did tell us me know about that team, them matter for me. I could try to pronounce it. KF Shengdija. Skeng. 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 Watch out now. North Macedonia I'm playing now. Now I can say the greatest league, but I could say I'm going with. No stats on him. Oh, that I World Cup qualifiers. No stats on him. No stats on him. No stats on him, people. We have 34 people in the chat. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. If you don't already subscribe. People, this video is all about, and maybe you can scroll back to the beginning of the video. What is the phrase? Yeah, this video is all about checking on the Reggae Boys club performances so far. See who is having a good season, see who is having a bad season, giving you guys an update. You see me, because it coming to my mind earlier, I say, yo, maybe the reason why the man them not necessarily perform for the Reggae Boys and why the team looks at this giant is because them actually either not play for them club or they might have bad seasons or poor seasons for them club, and it evidently so. You see me, because either who are playing not play well, or who are play okay, not playing well to okay, and the ones there's just some on the bench and I get some substitute appearances. So data as far as that go. So we can make an opinion on that. Is but we just are going to some update on the players. Where would they know? Kyle Duncan. I get for see much of him. Kyle Ming and Jamar Topia, the next two defenders. When I get for see much of them are playing at the Jamaica Premier League, you know that I got already. You see me? Statistics now. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. But it's not showing for the season. No, not showing for the season, people. What team average performance on? 6.9. That not bad. That not bad. That not bad. That not a defender. I don't think we need for a defender. I don't think we are search for a defender. I don't think he's going to get much opportunity. The defenders kind of set right now in the national team. Isn't it? But he might play for him team. He's supposed to get some call. Especially with the injuries that we are seeing from everybody. As I say, Kyle Ming, Jamai Tope, Mount Pleasant defenders. Not much to talk about them. Andre Blake injured. Jamali Waite, I do for him thing over there in a locomotive in the USL. Shaquan Davis, I don't think he play a game this season yet for Mount Pleasant. To correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Shaquan Davis play a game yet. Kemar Foster, I think Kemar Foster is in goal. No. Chambers, Tafari Chambers is in goal for them. For Mount Pleasant. But anyways, people, that as far as the Reggae Boys go. Again, people, this video was done to see what's going on with the Reggae Boys. See who they perform, see who don't they perform, and see if we can find a reason why our national team looks so disjointed. And I think we'll find the reason. I think my final opinion is the man them either not play for them team, or when them do play for them team, they're not playing well. So we struggle to find any Reggae boy that is on form at the moment. And if you're not on form for your team, how can they be on form for the national team? You see me? What Conrad Smith said, the season just starts. And I said that at the start of the video, bro. Who start the season well? 5 games played, 4 games played. Who got off to a good start? In the MLS, over 10, 15 games played. USL over 10, 15 games played. You know, who got off to a good start? That's what we're talking about. Obviously, me now say the season done within the middle of the season. And when I was analyzing, I said that. You see me? This is just start, obviously, Conrad. But we still can say who got off to a good start. You play 5 games as a forward, you score a goal yet? You can't tell me say 5 games is not enough time to analyze a forward. Yes, I understand it just starts. We can't write them off. I mean, I write off nobody. But I'm just saying, who got off to a good start? That's why if you hear me say, I don't think me say anybody have a poor season. In analyzing the players and looking at their stats, I don't think me say one person have a bad season. Because it just started. I don't think you can have a bad season just yet. It's just if you come out of the blocks going or you come out of the blocks okay. You see me? And I think a lot of these players came out of the blocks okay for the start of this season. You see me? 5 games, bro, them time, yeah. 2 years ago, we had Michail Antonio, they on fire. Liam Bailey, they on fire. 5 games into the Premier League season. You see me? Ronaldo Cephas, they on fire while last year or year before. You know? So I now say, they might have poor seasons, but they're not necessarily having great seasons. They're not come out of the block running. You see me? And that is what I'm looking for. But this is to serve a greater point. And the point I want to make is, why this Reggae Boys team looks so disjointed? Why is it that the team look like we have 11 individuals instead of 11 men playing on one team? And it may be because the players are not necessarily getting game time for their club teams and they're not necessarily having playing great games. That may be why. You can't expect the man them to have either they on the bench or now play well for them team and then come for the national team and play great. You see me? So that's as far as that go. What Tycoon say? Bro, please tell fans to wear yellow or green to the next game. No more EPL kit or La Liga at home. You know, I always say that in the national team, my God. I swear to God. I always say, when I got the national, when I got the stadium, I always see people in an Arsenal kit and Man U kit. I'm like, all right, you come for watch a football game. Yes, I get it. You come for watch a football game. But why exactly in a Premier League kit? Me, sometimes I wear me Arsenal, what do I call that now? The warm up kit, the black, green and gold warm up Arsenal kit. I wear that more while. But the people wear them colors, bro. People wear them colors, and the national stadium is so dead. We are such a wagonist country, bro. When we are play well, we love it. When we are play bad, don't expect the stadium to get it up for play. That is just not how we operate as a people. You see me? We are the most encouraging people as Jamaicans. We are not. You see me? When things are going well, we are going to cheer you on. But you see, when it go bad, boy, when it go bad, hey, when me I play ball with my dogs in my week time, me always I tell the man them say, yo, watch you can't encourage too. You see me? It's like, if a man make a mistake, and this is just how we stay, maybe as Jamaicans. Obviously, me not try broad brush everybody, but from my from my lived experience, it's almost like, bro, it's hard for we find an encouraging word. It's hard for we cheer the team on when them a play bad. And that at the point where them need it the most. You see me? So again, I agree with Tycoon. A colours for national stadium, bro. When a away team come for play, them supposed to hear our native chants them. Them supposed to hear soup pressure pressure. It might sound like primary school, bro, but our chant, our thing that no, we are trying to sing ole. You see me? No man, make them hear we are do as Jamaica. You see me? I say cheer all the reggae boys. Cheer, make us hear soup in the national stadium. You see me? One time in the national game, I'm try to start a chant for Ravi Marcy one time, and I like 10 people pay me a mind. Ravi Marcy did come on, by the way. I don't know if they heard us. But we not have a good football culture. We need to build it. We have a good scrimmage culture. We now have a good football culture. We have a wagonist culture, bro. We need to do something to improve that. You see me? So, Tycoon, that a my like addition to what you are saying. You get me? I say. Alright, let me see what dog I say now. Alright, I'm not gonna say them a reserve player. I'm not gonna say them a reserve. Because reserve is one step. You have starters. You have rotation pieces. You have bench players. And they have reserve. You have starters, obviously, they're going to play week in, week out, they're going to play most of the games and they're going to start most of the games. You have rotation pieces that are going to play most of the games, but they're not going to start all the games. You see me, them man, they're going to come in. And I think what the Reggae Boys have right now is a lot of rotation pieces for their clubs that are starters for the national team. You see me, I think we have a lot of rotation pieces. But I'm not going to say reserve, bro. Tycoon said most players coming off injury, getting back to fitness now. We have a couple players coming off injury. But I would say most. I would say Bobby Reed come off an injury. Liam Bailey come off an injury. Isaac Hayden come off an injury. Ethan Pinnock come off an injury. Damian Lowe come off an injury. Well, at 5. Andre Blake come off an injury. 6. We have a decent amount of starters that come off an injury still. But I never them man I may talk about when me go through the squad list. You see me I say some of them man are just nah play, bro, and them a play but them a come on. You see me, so you will see 5 appearances, 1 start. You get me I say? So I think we have a lot of rotation pieces. I'm not gonna say them are necessarily reserve players, you see me? Man, them play football, you see me? But them just rotation, bro. Rotation. We now no superstar, bro. This Jamaican team, I guess we'd have said Liam Bailey's a superstar. I know they probably flop me for that, but we now no superstar. You see me? Who else could have said is a superstar? We're not a superstar. I guess Mason Green would have been this superstar with him forward. But we don't know superstar in that team, bro. We have really good players. You talk about the Ethan Pinnock, the Andre Blakes, the Liam Bailey, the Demarai Grays. Those are really good professionals. But we talk about superstar talent. We not none in our national team. You see me? We have a few starters and then we have rotation pieces, bro. And we can go through it and tell you who are the starters. Andre Blake is a starter in our club team. You see me? Damian though is a starter any team him go play now. Ethan Pinnock is a starter. Dexter Lembikis and if you find a club. Me can't even call him a starter. You see me? Amari Bell is a starter at Charlton. Isaac Hayden, we have to see where him going with him. Only, I'm saying, just to come off an injury, him only played 2 games so far in the championship and the 2 of them come on for like 11 minutes. You see me? So, we don't know what's going with him yet. Kasey Palmer. Call Kasey Palmer a starter. Jonathan Russell, rotation player. Kaheim Anderson, rotation player. Romario Burrell is a starter, but him not play for the national team. Him not getting about a game for the national team. Ronaldo Cephas, rotation player right now. Cephas not getting no back a game of Russia. Cephas rotation player over. Cephas a rotation player over Russia. Kaheim Dixon is a starter in a League 2. Starter about League 2. Demarai Gray starter. Shamar Nicholson. Right now, Shamar Nicholson come like he want to be a rotation player in a Mexico, bro. Me I tell you the truth. Come like he want to be a rotation player in a Mexico, my God. But anyways, that. Who else we have up there now? We look back on the list. Conrad Smith say, yeah, I am mad at Ravel Antonio. I know he can get a club, but so much club. Ravel. Bro, you see, if you can't play good competitive football, I can't call for you to come play for my national team, bro. And that me I try to tell a man. Whether you may reason on them and the man I say, yo, who better? Go, you have to prove say you better, bro. You have to play competitive scene of football. You have to earn your call up. You see me? Which serious footballing nation? Only tell me which serious footballing nation I call up a player when now play senior football. Which serious football nation I call up a free agent, bro? Come on, for real. I don't care how good you gonna say this man be, bro. Nobody else thinks so. Else them would have give him a club. I'm not saying Michail Antonio can't go play in a League 2 or League 1. But clearly no one else at the highest level think that, brother. And we alone think that, and only because he represent Jamaica. Michail Antonio enough to play for Jamaica at this moment. Find a club, prove your fitness, prove your sharpness, then you can come play. And not just prove that, you have to prove your quality again. I saw me see it, bro. I don't believe in a gratuitous call up, bro. Where it's just, you're in a car crash. Alright, the honeymoon sweetheart thing. I mean, in the Gold Cup, I'll come out, we give a run out. And that he didn't cover himself in glory either. You see me? But this thing where we just believe, say, because we need call. No, bro. The man now play. The same thing with Ravel. Ravel play down in Saudi Arabia, I think in a 3rd league or the 3rd league of Dubai or something like that. Somewhere in the Middle East, he play, bro. Ravel now playing a serious competitive football. So how if you call for Ravel for complaining our team? You know the way that you have to prove your fitness, you have to prove your quality. You have to prove your match sharpness against quality opponents. Because you have to do something for warrant your call up. Remember, we have said this for years. We have said, first of all, you have to be at a certain level for play for Jamaica. I remember when Deschamps, probably like 5 years ago, Deschamps, which is the French senior team manager, dog, him say, if you now play senior team football in a top 5 league, you cannot represent France, bro. And that did Deschamps say. If you're not playing senior team football, if you're in a top 5 league, you cannot represent France at the highest level. It cannot happen. I mean, also Jamaica to take that stance there because obviously we are at a way lower level than France. But we need to have a standard where you have to play senior competitive football. That is a very, very low bar. You have to play senior competitive football. You see me? That's how me see it. You see me? Obviously, for a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old, you might move the goalpost a little bit. You see me? You're playing a Premier League 2, you're playing at the academy team or whatever, you light it up. We might get a call up. But I have a standard. That's just how me see it. Conrad Smith now. Wait a sec. That's not a lot. The players on my name out. A decent amount of starters are starter in them team. But also a decent amount of them are rotation players. You see me? Um, bro, we have okay players, bro. We don't have no superstar, bro. No, have no superstar. I'm on somebody challenger. Bro, Antonio never seen a contract, brother. Antonio never seen a contract. Where's somebody do me a favor? So where's somebody do me a favor and we do me a favor too? I'm against Michail Antonio playing in this national team. I don't care what nobody wants to say, bro. Correct me. Remember Dixon was playing in Charlton U21 when they was in League One. Yeah, move the goalpost for a 19-year-old who just moved from Jamaica to Charlton Athletic. And also, while playing at the under 21 level, playing really well at that. To the point where I believe him should have get some senior call up, bro. You see me? But obviously them that fight for promotion and they did get promoted to the championship. So it was a tough time to be a young player in that team. You see me? But don't make no joke about it, bro. Dixon was playing well at the under 21s in a Charlton. You see me? He must score goals, he must get assists. Same thing for Dujan Richards. Playing well in a Chelsea under 21s. You see me? So let's not act like that wasn't happening. You see me? Do after that. You see me, people? But again, me I go close it off. But before me do that, two announcements. One, the Bandwagon podcast, that is an EPL podcast. You see me, we're gonna have discussions on the English Premier League on Instagram. It's going to start on Instagram, but it's going to make its way. The recorded show is going to be on Decider Sports TV YouTube channel, but we're going to start with an Instagram live. Come this Monday. So look on Decider Sports TV channel. If not, it depends on Don't Trust channel, which is my Instagram account. We're gonna have a live, and on the live we're gonna have guests. I am obviously one of the co-hosts. Joe Moore is a co-host. We're gonna have Romario Williams as one of the residents. That is football analyst, schoolboy football and Jamaica Premier League football analyst. We're gonna have Kimani O'Sullivan, football presenter for schoolboy football. You see me? Una gonna know them face, people. Even when I know the face and I know the voice them. Crouch, which is one of my dog, I'm really respecting football IQ. I'm gonna bring him into the show. And Emil, a City fan, and who else? Yeah. Maybe me I leave off somebody, but that. Me an Arsenal fan, Joe Mara Arsenal fan, Lee Williams an Arsenal fan. So we have three Arsenal fans on the show as residents. Then we have Crouch, which I'm a dog that Spurs fan. What the hell? We have Kimani O'Sullivan, that is a Newcastle fan. Yes, people, we have Newcastle fans in Jamaica. And then we have the Wagonist Emil, that is a Man City fan. You see me? So that's going to be a good podcast. Again, on Instagram, though. And then the recorded video is going to be over here. And then we're going to do a dual live at some point. But for the rest of the year, we'll have it for Instagram just to build up the interaction and the community over there. Because we don't really have a Premier League audience on YouTube right now, especially in Jamaica. Everybody watches Premier League, but nobody talks about it on YouTube. And so we are trying to get that space they're going. We are trying to curate that space there, isn't it? So look out for that. The next announcement is that October will be the month-long live on Decider Sports TV. Every single day in October, we'll be going live on Decider Sports TV. We'll be doing interviews that we are lining up right now. We'll be doing our shows, obviously, like this. We are the player radar that I'm doing right now. We're zooming on players' performances over the weeks and weeks of their club performances, of their club teams. Studio talk or just the random sports topics. We're gonna have keeping up with Reggae Boys, or we do Reggae Boy topics. We're gonna have the Bandwagon podcast. We're gonna every single day in October we're gonna live. So look out for that. We're gonna promote it soon, probably starting tomorrow. Every single day in October we will be going live, people. But that. If you came into the live late, go back to the start and watch it back. What we did was give an update on every single Reggae Boy player's club performance so far. You see me? How them are going for them club team. We check them out to see how them if them are start to see if them are coming for the bench, see how much minutes them are play, see how much goals them score, expected goals, expected assists, all of that. We did it. So go to the start of the video, rewind and come again. You see me? So do that. That. If you like the video, don't forget to it's a live. I don't know. I'm so used to pre-recording videos. If you like the live, don't forget to hit the like button. That's how we exit the live, people. We have 20 likes and we have more than 20 people past, but we have 28 people watching. So hit the like button right now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Leave a comment in the comment section. Share the video. You see me? If you know somebody out there and you want make them get an update for what going with the Reggae Boys or what going with the Reggae Boys right now, send them this live. You see it? So, how we that people? Gone, gone.